Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll be doing the throttling test and the performance test of the new iQOO Z6 Lite. Now iQOO Z6 Lite 5G is the latest device from iQOO. It's a budget device below the 15,000 price segment. Now this device is the first device with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 chip. So it's a new chip and this is the first device to feature that, and it comes with Android 12 and FunTouchOS 12, and it comes with a 4GB RAM and 6GB RAM, and you can expand the RAM using virtual RAM feature. So that's the hardware of this device. So let's do a performance testing of this device. How good is the Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 chip in terms of performance and also sustained performance? So we'll be doing the throttling test, AnTuTu benchmark score, and also other tests to see how the performance of this device is. So before getting started, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So let's start the performance testing of this device. So let's just open the settings and we'll show you the device about phone. You can see here Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 6 plus 2GB RAM and Android 12 and FunTouchOS 12. So let's start off with the first the CPU throttling test. So you can see here this is the CPU throttling test. So we'll start for, you can see here 15 minute test. So you can see here 20 threads and 15 minutes is what we are going to do. So let's start the test now. So you can see that the throttling test is completed, and you can see here the CPU throttled to 89% of its max performance. So that isn't actually bad considering that this is more of a budget chip or other below 50,000 price segment. So that is not a bad value. You can see here max value 190 gigs, and here average value is around 175 and minimum value is 150. So you can see that the overall performance looks quite good on this chip. It's kind of above average performance, and 89% is the throttling on the Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 chip on the iQOO Z6 Lite 5G. So next let's go to the next testing. So next step, let's do the wildlife stress test. So let's start the test. So now we have the wildlife stress test, and you can see that the best score is 1044 and the lowest score is 1038. So stability is 99.4. So it's pretty stable in terms of the stress test, because it's more of a budget device. We are not going for the extreme wildlife stress test. Next let's see the benchmark scores as well. So next let's test the AnTuTu benchmark score. So let's start the test here. So that's the AnTuTu benchmark score. So before that, I will just also have a look at the temperature. So you can see here no rise in temperature even after the monster mode being turned on during the AnTuTu check. So you can see here this is the AnTuTu score, 3,76,759. It's a pretty good score for a budget or entry level chip, the Snapdragon 400 series or the 4 Gen 1 chip. You can see a CPU score, GPU score, UX and memory score, so everything is there. So that was the benchmark score with the AnTuTu app. Finally, let's move on to the GeekBench app, and we'll finally test the GeekBench score as well. So now we have completed the GeekBench score. You can see here single core score is 621 and the multi-core score is 1720. So that's the GeekBench score for the iQOO Z6 Lite 5G. So overall we feel the Snapdragon 4 Gen 1 chip is quite a good chip for this segment, especially the sub 15k price segment. It is quite stable in terms of performance as well. Throttling was around 89%, stress testing it was almost 99% stability, and AnTuTu score was also quite good at above 3,75,000, and also the GeekBench score was quite good. So that was the stress test and the performance test of the iQOO Z6 Lite 5G. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.